What's going on with all my money motivated stars? I want to make this video about growth and age, you know what I mean? Cause I had, like I said, y'all hear majority of my thoughts through these videos, because a lot of the videos I get to y'all, it be stuff I be thinking about. I may be sitting in the parking lot like I am right now, finna get ready and go into a store, and I'm just thinking about people in my life and just past experience, you know what I mean? So I know everybody else had probably came to this conclusion, but it's good to record my thoughts and my memories. It's basically what my YouTube channel is, you know what I mean? I may need to go back and watch one of my videos one day, because sometimes I come to a realization of something and the next day it didn't slip my mind, and I may have to go watch the video of mine, or I may have to bring that thought back up in my brain and say, okay, bro, you came to the realization of this. Why are you getting mad at this right here, or mad at that? Because, like I said, the realization of growth does not come with age. You know what I mean? Experiences come with growth. And for me to break that down, I used to always wonder, like, because even when I got a certain age, I was like, dang, why do I still kind of think the same? I thought as a child, when you got a certain age, your mind would just automatically shift. You know what I mean? That's what they really lead us to believe. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you're this age, you shouldn't be acting like this. You shouldn't be acting like this. You shouldn't be doing these things. You shouldn't be dressing like this." And what I've come to realize, like I said, out of everything I've went through, it's just experience. Experience come with growth. You know what I mean? Not age, because you can be looking at somebody who've been doing the same routine for years and years, and they still gonna be doing the same routine for years and years to come, because if they haven't experienced something that made them or allowed them to change their routine, then that's what they're gonna keep on doing. For example, it's like somebody, I'm gonna take for the youth right now. You know what I mean? The youth right here breaking in, stealing people's cars. You know what I mean? And it's a continuous cycle. Until that, say this one guy, Jerome, you know what I'm saying, or Terry, it could be anybody, you know what I mean? If he's stolen 5 cars and nothing happened, on his way to his 6th car, if he end up getting shot during that process, you know what I mean, then that's going to be an experience for him to change his routine. He may not want to do that no more, you know what I mean? But it's the lack of that experience that caused him to keep on doing what he was doing. So that's what brought you to my channel. You know what I mean? That's what bringing a lot of people on their spiritual journey. That's what brought a lot of people on the journey they on today. Because whether it's a spiritual journey, whether it's a health journey, or whatever type of journey it is, you know what I mean? Just coming to your realization of you need to do better. You know what I mean? If it's that journey, you're coming to that realization because of your experiences, not because your age. That's why I said I got all different age ranges watching my channel. You know what I mean? And they can understand, because just because somebody is 8 years old, that don't mean they ain't went through something. You know what I mean? I know younger people who went through more experiences than adults. You know what I mean? Who went through more experiences than me. You know what I mean? I ain't even just throwing, like, it's a lot of people who grow. That's why they say all these young dudes who make it rapping or whatever, they was like, I grew up at a young age. A lot of these dudes in the streets do grow up at a young age. And you ain't even got to be in the streets, you know what I mean? It's a lot of suburban kids, you know, who parents probably was very, very wealthy, but left them at home with their siblings. So they through that experience, they learn how to nurture and care for children, you know what I mean? Being their siblings. So they may have made them better at raising their children, you know what I mean, when they got older. So everybody uses their experiences for growth, and a lot of people don't really learn off. Some people don't even learn off their experiences, you know what I mean? So that's why some people don't grow, because it was like, damn, okay, well, this person over here went through a lot, but they still doing the same thing, because a lot of people don't know how to deal with their experiences. And like I said, the experience is what's gonna push the growth, but if the person is just settled in their energy, that's just what they're gonna do. But 9 times out of 10, if people experience bad things, they're either gonna, like I said, fight it or flight. This is what we do as humans. We either gonna fight the heart disease, the diabetes, or we're just gonna deal with it and let it consume our body, let it consume our mind, body, and soul, and we just gonna perish. You know what I mean? But a lot of people come to my channel, a lot of people do the same research and eat the fruits and drink the same coconuts I do, you know what I mean? Because we want better. You know, our experiences of being unhealthy in the past brought us here. You know what I mean? So whenever you're looking at somebody, or whoever, if you with somebody, or you're looking at a parent saying, why haven't they grown? You know what I mean? They probably haven't ran across the right experience, or they just haven't ran across the experiences that you have. You know what I mean? Some people got to be tired of being sick and tired, and you are one of those people. So that's why you come to my videos. That's why you're changing your life. You know what I mean? That's why I'm changing my life. I was tired of being sick and tired. I was tired of feeling extreme fatigue. You know what I mean? Knowing I'm like, I know I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? My body, I don't have any aches or pains, but I used to have more energy than this, you know what I mean? And once I linked it with what I was eating, demolished it, you know what I mean? I demolished that old life, and I'm still upgrading, you know what I mean, my knowledge and what I need to do to keep on upgrading my life, you know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, don't associate age with growth, because there's a lot of young people out here who know more than people who's 80 years old, you know what I mean? It's a lot of wise souls out here that have experienced a lot. Because you, like I said, you have those people who don't learn off none of they. Some people have to learn out the. It probably won't take some people out here 5 situations for them to bump their head to realize they got a duck on it when they go over there, when they come to that tree. It might be one person, like, you know what I'm saying, that hit their head one time, and for through then on out, they know the duck when they see that tree. You know what I'm saying? So it's about how many times people experience stuff and when will they get it. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, that's why I stop associating growth with age and maturity with age. You know what I mean? I'm not going to run into a 50-year-old like I used to in my past when I was like probably 15. I'm not going to run into a 50-year-old and assume they are level-headed or they are mature just because they tell me they're 53, or because some people use their age as I'm a step ahead of you type thing, you know what I mean? But you're really not a step ahead of nobody just because you're older than them. It's all about how you learn how to play this game. Have you figured it out yet? You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't always figure it out, but they figure it out more than they figured it out 10, 20 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's just a you live and you learn experience thing. You know what I mean? So that's why we should never associate age with maturity, or, you know what I mean, or age with growth, because it's not an age thing. Age is not even a real thing in real time. You know what I mean? Time is not a real thing. So when it comes down to it, man, just make sure you learn from your experiences and move accordingly. You know what I mean? Just like I said in this video. But y'all make sure y'all give this video a like, and y'all be blessed on walking that smoke.